Chances are you've probably heard of physical therapy. There are several other types that can also bring relief to your body.
That includes manual therapy. KTIV's Taylor Deckard sat down with a manual therapy specialist for this week's Healthbeat 4.
The motion direction is really good in both directions. Now hold right here, don't pull it out, hold.
A new specialty has arrived in Siouxland, manual therapy. Isaac Singh is certified in Orthopedic Manual Therapy at Cardinal Therapy in South Sioux City.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, that ball isn't completely centered in that hip socket. What that can do is that can affect not only their low back, their hip, but if they're a runner, basketball player, tennis player, that can also give them some knee or ankle Achilles type pain.
Manual therapy is a specialized treatment consisting of hands-on techniques designed to mobilize joints, muscle, connective tissue, and nerves in order to facilitate healing and restore function.
Especially with our older adults, you'll see it in the hip, SI, low back pain. We'll see it a lot with rotational athletes, baseball players, golfers, and then even runners.
He works to remedy specific musculoskeletal complaints, like Coven's hips injured after a run.
Are you okay with that, Coven? All right, I'm going to do this 2 times. Good. They usually immediately see an increase of strength because their brains are better connected to their muscles. And that makes the exercise that we do in the gym area more efficient and more effective.
It's a special technique focusing not solely on identifying the issues, but correcting the faulty movement impairments that cause symptoms to begin.
It really made me understand the anatomy and how the body moves a little bit more holistically.
There are no cookie-cutter sessions, working hands-on with each patient on their own terms to get back to day-to-day activities.
Hold 1, 2, 3, and come back just like that.
For Healthbeat 4, Taylor Deckard, KTIV News 4.
Both manual therapy and therapeutic exercise can be effective forms of physical therapy care for your injuries. You can read more about this specialty inside this story at our website, ktiv.com.